Hey, wait, my correct people. Hey, hey. Yawa don finally boast another lawsuit. I talk and say those people will be say e get hand for Edochie death. One after the other, na so God go dey fish them out. My correct people, dem don expose Sarah Martins and Judy Austin. Hey, so Kaya matter don finally fail these people. Thank God though. Anyway, my correct people, before I go drop the full video, the video don already long already. Make una try watch am to the end though. Make una see the woman wey expose Sarah Martins. Now Sarah Martins, they don't drag themselves go police station for Owerri because of Edochie and the death of Edochie. Anyway, my correct people, before I drop the full story for the ending part, welcome to Aproko gist. For this corner, na matter we say the trend for inside social media. Now they carry come here. We know they go their house, nor their parlor to go they carry am. And we they always talk am as be as we they react to every other video we say they come our way. I beg if you never like and follow us for all our social media and those Aproko gist 247 for TikTok, Aproko gist for YouTube, and Aproko gist for Facebook. I beg kindly follow us for all our social media and those, and feel free to drop your opinion for the comment section. My correct people, una know say for this place here. Now matter will be say the waka for inside social media. Now we they carry the come. We they react to all the videos, but this one, hey, Sarah Martins not get where in one hide again. At least make all of them go police station. Make them begin go they confess what they do with this Edochie. Drop your opinion for the comment section. Share this video. Aproko gist.
So Sarah Martins came to my inbox and dropped this message that you guys are reading right now. Sarah came to my inbox and was threatening me with lawsuits. According to her, she said she would deal with me. Now, by the time she's done dealing with me, and I will start minding my business. And then I'm like, oh, Sarah, so you like it when people mind their business, eh? So you don't like it when people drag you unnecessarily. You do not like it when people bully you up and down. You don't like it. But this is what you were doing to a woman, comfortably enjoying it. You were on a live show dragging a woman that was inside her house, saying all sorts of things against her. Nobody killed you. You said both the ones you know and the ones you did not know. Nothing happened to you. So now you came as your rights. When it now comes to you, this thing now don't touch your body now. You don't they pay you now. This is now that you know that some certain things are improper, right? So you know it's not good to bully people up and down. It's not good to drag people anyhow. So you know that one. But you were dragging a peaceful woman that you guys already collected everything that belongs to her. Then peace of mind, ordinary peace of mind. You and your friend refuse to give her peace of mind. Now simply small thing, drag it go small. Today and yesterday and today, your body don't they shake. You don't they threaten me with lawsuits. You don't they threaten me. More can they threaten with lawsuits like you want to threaten me. You don't know now. They said that he that will go to equity and become to equity should come with clean hand. I can go on your channel. I mean, you just want rights. Your hand clean. He that must come to equity must come with clean hand. Did you come with clean hand now? Have you seen how it used to pain? Sure, you don't see as in a pain person now. You don't see Amba. This was what you were comfortably doing to another woman who did not look for your trouble. Who did not look for your trouble. Now, your own don't happen now. You don't threaten person with lawsuits. Because you want to protect your friend. Sarah Martins. Hey, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I don't even know say this kind of things they will reach your body. I thought you have hard skin. Why are you feeling bad about it? You want to take me to by the time you are done with me. By the time you are done with me. I never even start with you, can't they cry? Anyway, I'm sorry on a joke. So right now, I'm at the station. I've reported myself here in a police station. Sarah Martins, You said, according to what you posted on your page, that people should look for me, get every details about me, my phone number, where I stay, where I live, whatever I do. You are looking for me. So look at me here. I am at the police station. I've reported myself here, and the police are calling you. You told them you will not come. Sarah Martins, you will come. We are waiting for you here. I'm on police station already. The police officer have called you. You said you will never come, that I should come to Port Harcourt and see you. Meanwhile, you are the one that declared me wanted. You are the one that declared me wanted. You are the one that said you want to see me. Then the officers now have called you. Instead of you to answer them, you are now telling them that you will never come. That if I want to see you, that I should come to police station. Am I looking for you? Did I place any bet on your head? Did I place any price on your head? You are the one that said anyone that sees me, you are ready to pay so amount of money on my head. Now, I have reported myself to make it very easy for you to see me. I don't know what you're doing again. So please, Sarah Martins, come and answer police station. Come to Owerri and answer and see me. Me, I'm around the prompting that you're looking for. Come to Owerri and see me. The officers now have called you. Answer them with your team of lawyers. Sure, you said you have your team of lawyers. Yes, come to Umugoma police station and see me. You said you have your team of lawyers. Carry your team of lawyers. Carry your whatever thing you have. Bring all of them down. I'll be waiting for you here with my own little way of waiting for you. I've done the needful, so you do the needful. We are waiting for you here in the police station. Sarah Martins, they have called you. Oh. They have called you. Carry your team of lawyers and come. Ask carry your team of lawyers and come. Thank you. So this particular write-up from this Ifulefu girl got me so angry that I decided to dig deep into her story to know who exactly she is, to know exactly, oh no, you understand? So my people, to my greatest surprise, I found out that this lady was dumped by her husband after giving the husband 2 children. This particular Efulefu that is writing this nonsense, I found out that she was dumped by her husband after giving the man 2 children because of her house help, her housemaid. Her husband was sleeping with her housemaid. You understand? This Efulefu husband was actually sleeping with her housemaid. Because of housemaid, you were dumped. Because of housemaid, it didn't happen again. Because of housemaid, it didn't happen again. Plus other things that she did not tell people. This one came from her mouth, that she met her husband sleeping with her house girl. And when she now told the husband to chase the house girl away, husband daju, because husband that he will chaff. Husband daju insisted on continuing with the girl, and even to the point of making that girl pregnant and now marrying the house girl. This is somebody that is coming out to dish advice. This is somebody that is coming out to write about good man and bad man, about lousiness and anything, when you are the most lousiest person ever on earth. This is the person that is talking about being a good woman and being a bad woman. So it doesn't mean that you are good. If you are good, would your husband insist after you caught your husband with your housemaid? Will he insist to maintain that housemaid because then she left and started jumping from one man to the other, from Port Harcourt to One, from One, Port Harcourt, from all, started doing hookup with all the men in Port Harcourt in One. This her details, information, no back like this. Because this write-up made me basically where I was so, this girl really got me so angry. No wonder she was able to be friend with Judy, because they are birds of the same feather. Even Judy self is not even safe in her hand because of this her write-up. So you cannot believe me that this lady is frustrated, or frustration. She is frustrated. She's already damaged. She is frustrated in this life. She's no longer concentrating. So whatever that comes her way, she takes it like that. She is damn too frustrated that, look at, she now, because her own marriage have spoiled, because her own home have spoiled, she now wants to spoil every other home. That is what she's doing. So you people should not believe in me that this lady is on a mission to destroy home. Anybody that can open mouth like this, wow, and talk this kind of rubbish, what is her mission? Is it not to destroy every home that is available for her? Men, you all should be aware of this girl. Be careful with this particular girl, this lady, this madam. Be careful. She is the mother of 2 children that was chased out of her husband's house. Her husband abandoned her and focused on a house girl that's Nasa her house girl that Nasa the man now started sleeping with the house girl to the point of getting the house girl pregnant. Have you seen it? That is why she's so frustrated in her life that she can come to social media and rant and write rubbish. That is why she's not feeling the pain that everybody is feeling all over the world. Because we are all pained. The news of what happened is paining everybody. Nobody is happy in this. No, I got very few that are happy, but everybody, because we try to put ourselves in May's shoe. Like I was asking myself, what if this thing, oh my God, how am I going to even take it? In this kind of scenario. You understand? So every reasonable person needs a man in her shoe or his shoe. Even men, they are not happy with what happened to me. But because she is dead, her brain is damaged already. She is out for destruction. She is out for revenge. She wanted to revenge, but she doesn't know who to go for revenge. She does not know where to channel her revenge. Instead of her to go and fight her husband that abandoned her because of her housemate, she now want to carry her revenge to social media or to another person's family. That is why she's happy that her colleague collected somebody's husband. The one that made himself available to be snatched. The one that made himself available to be collected. That's why she's happy. You can imagine this kind of girl, this kind of leftover food. You can imagine a leftover food when men are talking. You can imagine. So who is the lousy person here right now? Who is lousy? Who is the lousiest person on earth? Breathing, living on this particular earth now. Who is the lousiest person living on earth? Is it not this particular slave that wrote this thing? Since you are a good woman, why did you not manage your home well? Why did you become so lousy that your house girl now collected your husband? If you have a good man, you make sure that you collect a good man from a bad woman that is lousy. So it means all this while you've been lousy to your husband. It means you've been lousy. So give me with the lousy woman I know actually all this while. So people of God, people of social media, my fans and followers, I want you all to share this particular. Let it get to her. Let her know that we know her details, we know her secrets, we know what she's been doing at One. The level of hookup there, now only God can say. Then after doing all these things, she could not even snatch, she could not even get any man for herself. She could not snatch any man ever since her husband abandoned her. She couldn't, after doing all the hookups that she did at One. She couldn't even get a man to herself like, oh, this man, this is my husband. She could not even replace her husband that chased her away. And she's coming out to talk when human beings are talking. This lady is just complete a slave. She is a complete slave. Share this particular video. Tag her if it's possible. Let her see this thing. She was chased out from her husband's house by a maid, housemaid. A maid that she brought into the house was the one that chased her out. So frustration has entered her head. That she's hearing. She's no longer thinking like a normal human being. So you people should ignore this her write-up. It is frustration that is making her write all these things. She doesn't think. You all saw what she was doing all over social media after the news of Kambili Chukwu's demise. You all know what she's been doing all over social media. You know how she's been celebrating and selling kaya mata that cannot even save her. You are selling kaya mata, but a house help collected your husband. In a kaya mata. In a do as I say. In a do as I talk. In a do touch me not. In a all these things. You know how to mix one or two to make it work. But still, house girl collected your husband. So that is for you to know that that thing that she's selling has no effect. That thing does not work anything. They were able to get a man that bring himself out. That was how they got the man. It's not because of those nonsense that she's selling. Those things does not work. She's just in business. She's just looking for a way to survive. She's just selling all those things to make it look as if. She can't mix anything together to make it work. Yeah, Ochi cannot mix one or two together. That is why she's selling kaya mata. You are selling automopo, but you cannot save yourself out of problem. But you want to save other people. I can't get tired of this particular woman with this her rise up. The thing about me. Only anytime I will want to even look for her. So, my people, she was dumped by her husband after giving the man 2 children. By her husband because of housemaid, house girl, or housemaid that she brought into the house. So she doesn't have moral grounds or whatever to talk when women are talking. Never be afraid to snatch a good man from a lousy and careless woman. He deserves to be loved right. My sister, no good woman, no good man can be snatched from any woman. A woman reasonable that can be snatched. Men are not handbags that you can just snatch them anytime, or maybe you bike and handbag you snatch. Men are not handbags that you can snatch anyhow. It's never possible for you to snatch a responsible, family-oriented man. Are they easy to snatch? You can only snatch an irresponsible man. Any man who respects from where he is coming from is the only kind of man you can snatch. You cannot snatch a responsible man. Man who will respect for his family, man who will respect for his wife, man who will respect for his children, what it means to maintain family. You can't snatch such a man. It is only an irresponsible man that women, that all these half-baked apuna can snatch. You can't snatch a reasonable man. Okay, go and snatch Obi Kubana now. Go and snatch Obi Kubana's wife, husband, as Obi Kubana himself. Go and snatch him. Tony Elumelu, go and snatch him. All the hell they go and snatch him. Since you know you can snatch, go and snatch such high-profile men who value family, who value their wife, who respect their children. Go and snatch them. You will not even come close to snatching such people. It's not possible. So any man snatched made himself available to be snatched. Even you snatching that man, you are not even better than the one he kept at home. Only that men sometimes, and then they use their hand, they disgrace themselves. You cannot snatch a reasonable man. A family-oriented man, you can never snatch him. Snatch, the only people you can snatch is people who made themselves available for snatching. You will snatch them and come out on social media and be ranting. You can only snatch vegetable kind of men. Nwoke ndị a na-ahụ ahụ nwaanyị ha eghe akwa ahụ nwaanyị ha atawa onions. Those are the kind of men you can snatch. Men that have taken time to build their homes, you can never cross. You can't even. Which area Kishaga? Before a woman snatches a man may go available for snatching. That is why most of you men mark the kind of women you mingle with. We women, we are wolves in sheep's clothing. We are too desperate this time around to the point that we do not care. We know they care. We don't care anymore these days. You can imagine this kind of comment coming from a woman. That is for you to know that this person does not have single common sense or money. If you have common sense, you should know that even if you snatch that man and do anyhow, another woman will snatch him from you. You just live in the present. You don't even think of the future. You don't have sense. Anybody writing this kind of thing, posting this kind of thing, snatch a woman, a good man. You called him a good man. He is a good man and he came outside and he made himself available for snatching. So what makes him good? What makes him good? Have you seen good men make themselves available? Have you seen where Obi Kubana made himself available for snatching? I am not saying I cannot swear for them. I can't swear that they do not have maybe side chicks or they do not do one or two runs outside their home. But they are matured men who set boundaries. They set boundaries that you can never cross that boundary. That is what makes a good man. And we still have plenty of them. Because the way you guys are going about, you're making it look as if almost all the men are available for snatching. One is a lie. There are men you can never snatch. We still have reasonable men. We still have men that have value. We still have men that respect their wives. We still have men that value marriage. We have plenty of them. You can't snatch them. You cannot even penetrate. You will not even come close to snatching. Talk more of snatching. Any man snatched made himself available for snatching. And you snatch your kind. You can never snatch. This kind of men are your type. Those are the kind of men you snatch. You cannot snatch. You snatch your kind. Because now, I keep on using Obi Kubana as an instance. You can't come close to him because it's not your class. His wife, he flaunts her, he appreciates. Post her on daily basis. Even if you must have anything with him, you gotta be careful. He won't discuss his family with you. Because it is from discussing your family, discussing your wife, telling people the weak points of your wife, telling people that your wife is this, your wife is that, that idiot that I have in the house. Do you know that she didn't cook for me today? Do you know that she did not greet me good morning? Do you know that woman used to sleep till 10 o'clock? Do you know that woman is this? Do you know that woman is that? And that will be pretending as if she's good. She is even worse than that your woman that is in the house. Because when she come inside, that is when you will understand that you married a queen. That woman in on her castigate that you brought outside. It is when that I told me use this language so that Facebook will not get angry with me. But that about your wife, when she moves in with you, that time get up. But because of already committed, you can't come out again, even you as a man. You can never come out. You won't even have the mouth to tell people that I committed kwalamu. You cannot. Because already, it will put a problem. Already, it commit what you don't know how to come out of. You cannot tell people, this my second wife is giving me headache. It's not possible again. Because you got to people drag again. I got to get na agba mbot no go agba mbot no go no go waka to or wo go ka pe la ko. You got to go. So have it at the back of your head, at the back of your mind, at the back of your coconut head that reasonable men can never be snatched. The only people that can be snatched are irresponsible men that are always looking for apotana na main road and those are the kind of men you snatch. You take advantage of those rubbish then you now snatch them. You can never snatch a reasonable man. It's not possible. A responsible man is not possible. Go and make your verification. Go and find out. Reasonable men can never ever be snatched unless you are unreasonable, unless you are irresponsible, unless you are not family oriented, unless you do not have respect for your spouse, for your wife, for your children. That is the only time an irresponsible woman that is outside frustrated, looking for where to choke her head, jumping from one man to the other, from one marriage to the other, will now come and hook you. But I say that you want an opportunity, as in the game of opportunity, that you are, in fact, here where only how come go. Now look at this move, no here came, but never even notice them. She will now pack her things and now tie zegi, check, don't make it one place because